You know, we're we're not doing a very good job in keeping up with our episodes. I apologize for that. We were on a pretty good schedule there for a while, and then the holiday break really monkeyed things up. So we're going to try to get back to a regular schedule. Appreciate everybody staying with us. We're still in cleanup mode here in the shop. One of the things that we're going to attack, quite honestly, here is the gas tank. And to that end, we're going to try cleaning it with some vinegar. So we got this 30% vinegar, which is 6 times more powerful than standard vinegar. So that sounds dangerous. You got to dilute this a bit, but we've got some surface rust in that gas tank. We've been ignoring it. We've thrown some chains in there and bounced it around and done a bunch of other stuff and really never attacked the problem. So that's going to be on our list of things to do here pretty quick. I think we dilute this by half. So this is a gallon. This jug would then make 2 gallons. I'm not sure what that tank holds, probably 10, 12 gallons. I think what we're going to do is do some in there and see how it works before we fill the whole doggone thing up with this concoction. There's a lot of different snake oil salesmen with grandiose ideas on YouTube. I don't know what works and what doesn't. We'll try it. We did try some of the normal vinegar, and I don't know what this is, like 5% or something like that. And even for that, they want you to dilute it. And it worked on some rusty stuff. So we'll try the heavy duty stuff and see how that works. In the meantime, we really are just trying to go through here and put things away, clean up, clean house, organize, and get back to a schedule. I've got to put in a parts order. I've been dragging my feet on that, but it's time. And we'll get some more parts in here. We'll be able to do some more things. But there's 100 little jobs to clean up, so we got stuff to keep us busy. While we're waiting on some other things, we got our little bucket of vinegar here, and we're doing our little vinegar soak with some rusty stuff. And I got these bolts. See if you can get a good look at that. I believe this is the bolt that holds the rear wing to the fuel tank. It's got a shoulder on it, and I think there's a rubber cushion or grommet or biscuit or whatever you want to call it, donut that goes in between the fuel tank and the rear fender, and then it sits on that shoulder. So we just took it out of the little tub of vinegar there, and we'll go and clean it up on the wire wheel and see what it looks like. So we're back. Managed to do that without cleaning our fingers off at the same time. You know, you can see that the bolt is heavily pitted. Can't do anything about that. But it cleaned up pretty nice. We could use it. We'll see. I mean, that bolt is from 1947, so it's older than I am. Not by much, but older than I am. And doesn't look too bad. So we'll be able to use it anyway. I think when we order the biscuits, we'll have a look-see. The bolts can't be that much. Never know. And we'll go from there. We're also working on our door latch. It managed to find a spring. Not quite original, but you know, I think it works. Like I said, it's just an assist spring anyway. There's a spring inside here, but we got it in there, and we're making. You may remember from the other side, we made these shims, some heavy plastic to go between the latch and the door itself, just to get it in the right position. So we're going to make one of these for the driver's side as well. So we're working on that and just trying to get some little things done. So I had these things soaking and cleaned them up. I've got two of them that are reasonably decent shape, and two of them that are not so nice. And there's a bunch of washers, flat washers with them, and I can't really work out where they go. I know that the windscreen has some these wing nut type things on them, and I'd have to look over in the shed where the windscreen and their assembly is, but I think those are all on there. I looked in the parts catalog, and the only thing I can see that is similar to this, these may be mountings for a Brooklands type windscreen. I don't really know. I thought perhaps they were for the top in some fashion, but I don't know. Don't know really where they go or what they are. So maybe somebody out there knows. It's a piece of metal that is bent over a bolt, essentially. And as I say, two of them are not too bad. This one is particularly badly corroded. I don't know why that would be the case. This one's corroded a fair bit, and the washers on there were corroded a fair bit. So two of them perhaps were in an area that got a lot more weather than the other two. Don't know. Again, maybe somebody out there can give me a tip and tell me where I need to put those. But the chrome bits cleaned up okay, and from what I see, those wing nuts are $12, maybe $15 a piece, so that's cool. And we've got our bolt. We got a couple of other things soaking in the cup, but there's little brackets and things like that, so no big deal. But that's where we are with that project.